Winter is no longer an impediment to growing vegetables in western Massachusetts. Hoop tunnel technology and new heating techniques make this possible, and lately, local grown has become a preference to consumers. GCTV visited Leaping Frog Farm in Buckland and spoke with farmer Mark Benjamin about the benefits to the local economy and how this is done.
Prior to growing locally during the winter time, most produce tends to come out from the West Coast. Most salad greens and cooking greens, and so a lot of our money goes out of our community. But here, people who buy directly from me, that is keeping money in the community, not only paying myself, but also my workers and also the businesses that I patronize to support the farm here.
The hoop tunnels, constructed with metal framing and sheeting, create a space for growing food in spring and summer-like conditions, and some soil preparation is needed.
Right now, in the morning, when the sun is out especially, I fold back the plastic that's covering the hoop tunnels at night. There's a higher film of hoop tunnel, and then there is a lower tunnel with a couple layers of film and fabric. What I would do is I'd put on well-composted manure on the soil, and especially in these beds, I'd make sure the soil is wet, and then I'd scatter lettuce seed, and you can see there are peas, organic field pea I use for salad mix, and I'd scatter that on the soil, and then I'd put about a layer or two of more composted manure. I planted in little soil blocks, 5 or 6 lettuce plants per soil block, and then I transplant them in the beds by October.
Using locally grown corn, a boiler provides heat to the hoop tunnels and directly into the soil through a system of piping and tubing.
So the corn is put into here. I cover the lid to the hopper. The corn is fed by an auger, which is kind of looks like almost like a corkscrew that revolves through a pipe and feeds the corn into the corn boiler over here. There's a tank of water about yay large, which the corn will heat from inside here. The hot water, and then there are closed loops of water. You saw those black plastic water pipes, which carries the heat from here into the different greenhouses, into the different hoop tunnels.
If you're not part of a CSA program or farm share, you can get some locally grown produce from some local grocers. We spoke with David Paisnick, Franklin Community Co-op's produce manager.
We have spinach and salad greens, sometimes baby arugula, most of the winter, almost throughout the entire year. All of the vegetables in our produce department are labeled with the state that they are grown in. Any of our local vegetables are also labeled with the farm name and the town they're grown in.
For more information about Leaping Frog Farm, you can visit the CISA website at www.buylocalfood.org and use the search engine to find Leaping Frog or any other CISA-supported farm. You can also call Leaping Frog Farm at 413-489-3152.